One day, Nicolas Cage walked into a meeting with his accountant and found out his $150 million fortune was gone. Not stolen, not lost in a stock market crash that he didn't see coming. He spent it on purpose, one incredibly bad decision at a time, faster than almost anyone could have thought possible. His story really isn't about Hollywood excess. It's about a much more common mistake.
By the mid-2000s, Nicolas Cage was one of the highest paid actors alive. National treasure, The Rock. A career built over 2 decades, worth an estimated $150 million. He didn't invest it quietly. He bought 15 homes, a waterfront mansion in Newport Beach, a country estate in Rhode Island, 2 European castles. He bought a fleet of 4 yachts, a private island in the Bahamas, a Lamborghini once built for the Shah of Iran. He bought a 70-million-year-old dinosaur skull for over $250,000, outbidding Leonardo DiCaprio for it. It later turned out to be stolen property, and he had to give it back. 2 king cobras, a pyramid tomb, rare comic books. None of it was one catastrophic bet. It was 1,000 smaller ones stacked on top of each other year after year.
By 2009, the ride was over and the bill came due.
The IRS said he owed millions in back taxes. His own money manager was accused of mismanagement. Cage sued him for it. He was, by his own account, on the edge of bankruptcy. Not because the $150 million wasn't real. He simply spent it faster than it could ever replace itself. To dig out, he didn't slow down. He sped up, taking on movie after movie, sometimes 4 a year, many of them straight to video, just to keep the payments flowing. It took nearly a decade of nonstop work to climb back out. Cage's story got a Hollywood ending. He clawed his way back with years of nonstop work most of us couldn't do at his age. Most people's version of this story doesn't end that way in another Hollywood movie. It often ends at McDonald's or Walmart.
Financial researchers have a name for exactly what happened to Cage. Sequence of returns risk. In plain terms, his income slowed down, but his spending never got the memo. For years, he kept living exactly like the checks were still coming in at the same size until the gap between what he made and what he spent caught up with him all at once. Cage's downfall wasn't that he didn't have enough money. It was the pace. He spent like the well was bottomless long after it had already started to run dry. And it took him nearly a decade of nonstop work just to climb back up to level ground.
Today, Cage is famously back on top, one of the hardest working actors in Hollywood. Dream Scenario and Longlegs and Pig have led his renaissance. Not every Hollywood financial disaster story has a sad or tragic ending.
The truth is, this isn't just a Hollywood problem. Anytime someone's income drops, a layoff, a 2-income household suddenly down to 1, or simply just making less money, the spending habits built during the higher income years don't just disappear on their own. The people who come out fine are the ones who adjust early, while there's still room to course correct. The ones who struggle are the ones who wait for the numbers to force the change instead of making it themselves. Nicolas Cage got his sequel. Make sure your finances don't need one. I'm Amy. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.